So this is how I fixed my sleep and got from this skinny fat bitch to this ultra high successful jacked individual. So let's get right into it. I will tell you just the things that helped me the most. The number one thing that helped me the most was the nose strips, which helped me breathe a lot better. With them, I can allow a lot more air to go into my nose because that strip it's going right here on the nose and it's allowing more air on the nose, which can make you sleep a lot better because you get more air in you. So the second one, it's the earplugs. In my house, there is a lot of noise that can wake me up, like I don't know, some member of the family going in the kitchen and doing some work there, or in the living room, or the dog that barks outside. A lot of noise that can wake me up. So I choose to wear some earplugs, which help me a lot because I do not wake up throughout the night, or if I'm going to bed later, I can sleep later in the day to get my sleep in without getting waked up by the noises. The third most important one was the mouth tape, which helped me to stop breathing through the mouth. I have a lot of problems from the breathing because I cannot breathe properly to the nose, so I chose to get some mouth tapes that you put on the mouth and you cannot breathe to the mouth, which helps you breathe better to the nose because the body will eventually get adapted to this and start breathing through the nose. And that way I learned how to breathe to the nose throughout the night. I actually made some experiment with 2 weeks of wearing mouth tape, and the first night was very, very hard because I cannot fall asleep because I was so used to breathing to the mouth. But eventually, I started to breathe just through the nose, and after the 2 weeks, I tried to sleep without the mouth tape, and all the night I slept through the nose. How do I know that? I know that because when I sleep through the nose, I wake up with my nose unblocked. A lot of the times when I slept earlier, before the mouth tape, I will wake up with my mouth open and the nose blocked, which was a sign that I was breathing to the mouth. So the last one is the magnesium glycinate. This one you get to use as a supplement because it helps you wind down and get more relaxed before going to sleep, and gets you better sleep quality by making you sleep a lot deeper and shutting your mind down, like you have a lot less thoughts. And that's a good supplement to get. Is the most important supplement for sleep. You will see it in every sleep supplement that you can find. Everyone has the magnesium glycinate in this, so you can get it separately, just this one, because this one is the most important. I will give you links in the description for every item, so it can be easier for you. Next one is the environment hacks. The first one is to make your room as dark as possible. This one is very, very important because sleep, it's done at night. At night is dark. So you should try to make your room as dark as possible to signal to your brain that you need to go to sleep because it's dark outside or in your room. You need to make it as dark as possible because your body needs to get used to the idea that when it's dark, you need to go to the sleep. And the light can make you wake up. It happens to me a lot of the times when I forgot to put the curtains on, and I was waking up because the sun was up and it was day outside, and I was late at sleep, and I got very horrible sleep because I was waking up because of the light. and you should get the room as dark as possible. That's the tip. The next one is the white noise sounds. You can combo this with the earplugs. You can put the earplugs on and put the white noise sound on to get more of the don't disturb me type. You get a lot of benefits from the white noise because you blur all the background noise, like all those dog barkings and members of the family trying to do something. It's you will get used to it and it will be very relaxing. The last one is lock your door. This one applies if you live with the family. You don't really need to lock your door to the room. If uh, if you live single, or of course lock your door if you live single in the apartment, or in the house. Lock your door to be safe. That's another thing. But I was talking about locking your door if you live with family because sometimes the family can disrupt your sleep or wake you up to get something from your room or to have something done for them or things like this. Your sleep should be important to you and you should lock your door if you want to get the best sleep to not wake up. And this one is with more useful tips. You should take 1 teaspoon of salt before bed if you want to avoid waking up to pee in the night. Because a lot of the times I find myself waking up because I need to pee, and you can eliminate that with 1 teaspoon of salt and trying to stop drinking water with half an hour or an hour before going to bed. That's pretty simple. You can put some salt next to your bed to make it easier. You can get it to from natural salt, kitchen from the salt, and drink it with as little water as possible, just to put it in yourself in the system. The next one is to get some work done throughout the day because that will make you feel like you achieved something in that day and you will be very proud to go to bed for the next day to achieve something again and to be tired because if you done nothing all day and you try to go to sleep you will find that it will be very hard because your body will have energy because you didn't use it throughout the day and that will make it so much easier because you actually got some work done, you made something, you're proud of yourself, and you will go to bed a lot more easier. And the very next one is to eat carbs before bed. That will help you a lot because carbs make you sleepy and gets you to the bed without even trying because you are very, very tired after you eat a very big carb meal. The carbs that you can put before bed, it's banana with bread or with some rice cakes or some rice, some potatoes. You can get a big meal before bed. That worked for me, and that it's very helpful for me because I get very tired. I know that some people say that you don't need to eat a big meal before bed, but it works for me. I know that it might be bad, but it helps me get tired and get to the sleep. So that's pretty much all of it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I gave you some useful tips and you got some value from this video. I hope that some tips from me that can work for me can also work for you. If you want to learn more about this, go in the link of the description. You can see there a lot more. Bye bye.